Hey there! It's another great day for a great day, and I'm glad you're with me. We're going to a place called... Oh, did you notice there's something different about me today? Yep, I got a new hat. I'm going to tell you more about that when we get to the restaurant. But we're going to Johnny's New York style pizza today, where the crust is thin and chewy and delicious. So come on, let's go.
Mark's gotta eat.
Okay, I promised I'd show you some merch, and apparently this has been on the hood of the car the whole time I was driving. Got the shirt, which comes in a variety of colors. You got a mug, which is great for hot or cold beverages. And then you've got a cap, which comes in a couple of color choices. Anyway, check them out, marksgottaeat.com. And remember this, it may take a couple of weeks for it to get to you because we're not a big shop like some big shops are. But anyway, let's go eat some pizza. Table for two, me and you. So our waitress was so prompt, she beat us here with the drinks before I had a chance to show you the menu. It's massive, take a look at this. So obviously it's Johnny's Pizza. They've got all your traditional starters. They've got flatbread pizza. They've got salads. They've got wings. They've got salad wraps. They've got Italian dinners. And they've got all kinds of Parmesan subs. And there's more. They've got the calzones, they've got the strombolis, and then of course they've got the specialty pizzas. And by the way, they've got cauliflower crust as well, so they could do gluten-free pizzas if that's what you need. So pretty good for a small pizza restaurant. Not really small. I wound up getting a toasted sub because it's something they do really well here. It's called the special. And then just for you, I ordered a slice of the special pizza. So we'll see how it tastes when it gets out here, but I bet it'll be delicious. By the way, did you know that most pizza joints do have delivery? You know why? Because very few people like liver on pizza. That was terrible. Are there points for clever? How about this one? How do you make a pizza that can really kick butt? You use Taekwondo.
So busy, so
excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Have you guys anything else?
I think we're good. Oh, we can give you your menu back too. Yeah, she let us keep one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here we go. Man, there's a lot of stuff on it. I have to confess, I've been looking forward to this all week. I haven't had a special from Johnny's in a while. Just as good as I remember. They load it with stuff. It's crispy, it's crunchy, it's delicious. We have good meat, good dough, and good sauce, and good service. What else is it? So the guy that started this, his name was, I think it was Bruce, but he worked for Johnny in New York for several years, and then he opened his own place with, I don't know if it was Johnny's brother. Anyway, they were right outside Syracuse University. And after a couple more years, they decided, or Johnny did anyway, that he wanted to move to a warmer climate. It was pretty cold in Syracuse. Get a map, check it out. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not kidding, this is so good. It's that New York thin, crispy, so good. So I think it was 77 that Bruce and his buddy moved down here and opened up Johnny's in Atlanta. Do you have a regular day of the week that you eat pizza or take out pizza? I remember growing up, my dad used to bring home pizza on Friday nights because he worked right next door to a pizza place. They used a big plain white box with a cartoon figure of a guy with a floppy hat saying, pizza. Everybody used the same box. I mean, not the same box, but the style of box. Anyway, it was Fridays for us. I had a friend in my first year of college. I had more than one friend, by the way. But in my first year of college, I met this guy. We would study together in the library. And started noticing he was older and he was really smart. And it turns out he had a brother. And he was very humble. But I asked him, you know, so are you really that good of a student? It turns out he was like a perfect 4.0 out of everything. But he wound up running a pizza parlor. I saw him on the news one night years later. That's what he did with his college degree, but I guess he was making good money. But
well, he went to tech, right?
He did.
So that means that he probably had a pretty good understanding of pie.
Very good. You got me.
Don't hurt yourself.
But anyway, we got to talking about stuff and life, and his dad was a truck driver. So don't ever hold a bad opinion of somebody because of what they do. His dad was really smart too. But he and his brother, he said, would study. They didn't have much growing up. They lived in a small house. Dad was frequently gone. But they used to love to read. And he said that when they would get in fights, he and his brother would chase each other around the house and call each other names that they had looked up in the dictionary that they knew the other one didn't know. So it's like, you're feckless. Ugh. What is feckless? So then they have to go look it up.
What is feckless?
You're going to have to look it up. Anyway, I thought that was the craziest brother fighting story I ever heard. To look up words in the dictionary that your brother doesn't know and call him that, and it would just torture him. But that's because your brother's smart. If your brother was dumb, he would just laugh and beat you up. But I saw him on the news years later. They had witnessed a fire and called the fire department, and they were being interviewed on the 6 o'clock news or something. I said, that's my buddy. That's what he was doing. Anyway.
So is feckless MGE appropriate?
Oh, yeah.
What is feckless? I don't know that word.
This is my whole point. It's killing you, isn't it? Feckless. Feckless. I think that's how you spell. I'm not even sure of that. I think that's it.
I mean,
okay, want me to look it up? I'll look it up.
I think your phone's in the car.
My phone's in the car.
Lacking initiative or strength of character. Irresponsible.
Ooh, are you feckless? Look it up. Check it out.
That's a great word.
And I learned that from my buddy, all because he and his brother taunted each other by looking up words in the dictionary. That's smart warfare right there. Figure out what torments the other and then go for it full tilt. Check that out. It's so crispy.
So pizza, yay, nay?
They got so many different choices, and it's so good. I could eat here a couple times a week, I think. Got a couple more bites, and then I'm going to dig into this sandwich. It's sandwich time, baby. This is a delicious hot sub, toasty on the outside. Man, I can't wait to dig into this. Start with the fry. These are crispy like potato chips on the outside and soft like a baked potato on the inside. Man, it's good. And I don't know how I'm going to get this sandwich into my mouth. It's open. I'm going to give it a go just for you.
Okay.
Oh, you're not going to cut it, are you?
No, I'm going to try to fold it in half. Here's what we got to do here. I learned this from the guys at Publix.
Yeah.
Publix is our supermarket that does subs. I'm going to give it a try now. Check that out. The tomatoes are ripe. The meats are great. They've got Italian dressing and onion thinly shaved on here. A little provolone cheese. Fantastic.
Does it get any better than this?
Check out the toasting on this. Again, really crisp on the outside and just warm and soft on the inside. Honestly, this is one of the best I've had in the past year as far as a toasted sandwich. And they got the Heinz. I'm gonna swipe the pizza plate here. Ooh, I am so sorry.
Okay.
I'm glad we could share that special time together. That is good. You know, they're playing great music in here too. I don't know if you can hear that because they'll copyright it. But it's not a playlist that I'm familiar with. But it's good. The artists are soulful. It's just great. It's almost like they're cheering you on to eat the pizza. So we almost hit 1,000 subscribers. So keep at it. We appreciate your liking and subscribing and sharing. I think the last time I looked, we were just under 1,000. So thank you. You know, I wish you were here. I really do. I would buy you a half a sandwich just so you could taste it. This is just no words.
Not a whole sandwich?
Okay, I'd buy you a whole sandwich. I had a buddy who was on his way home from work. And his wife, he said his wife called him. She'd been watching the early news. Traffic was on. She called him frantic. She said, "Honey, are you on the way home?" And he said, "Yes." She said, "Are you on the interstate?" He said, "Yes." And she said, "They're reporting there's a guy driving the wrong way. Please be careful." And he said, "One guy driving the wrong way? There are hundreds of them." I like it. I'm finishing up my half of the sub. I already had to slice some stuff. If you've had fun, check out this video playlist. Not on the TV, but there. And remember this, life is short, so enjoy every meal.